Hey friends, this is John Assaraf, New York Times best-selling author of Having It All and the Answer. And if you're like most people and you're setting goals, chances are that you may not be achieving most of them. And what I'm going to do in this three-part video series is really show you how and what is the right way for you to set your goals. And more importantly, I'm going to make sure that you use a fast and simple process so that you can feel like you know what to do and how to take the action that are going to make your goals and dreams a reality instead of hoping that you'll achieve your goals. And in this three-part series, I'm going to show you the right way to properly set goals and go after the biggest goals and dreams that you have so that you actually achieve them 8 or 9 times out of 10. Now, most people that have goals, I've discovered through speaking to hundreds of thousands of them, go about trying to achieve them the wrong way. And that would be like going on a vacation but not knowing how to book an airline ticket, or not knowing how to get driving instructions, or having the right map to achieve their destination. Many years ago, I was fortunate when I was 19 years old to meet a man by the name of Alan Brown. And up until that time, I was broke, I was unhappy, I was sharing an apartment with a friend of mine with a bed on the floor. And Alan Brown shared some advice with me around the difference between setting goals and the difference between achieving goals. And one of the things that he shared with me that I'll share with you right now was a question that he asked me. And the question he asked me was this: are you interested in achieving your goals and dreams, or are you committed to achieving your goals and dreams? And when I asked him what the difference was between being interested or committed, he said this to me, and it really transformed my life, as I know when you answer the question, it'll transform yours. He said to me, if you're interested, you will do what's convenient. You will come up with excuses. You'll allow your past or your present circumstances to control what you think and what you do. He said, if you are committed, you will do whatever it takes, and you'll upgrade your knowledge and your skills, and you'll take action in spite of the doubts or fears or the lack of confidence or certainty that you have. And as a result of him sharing with me a few key techniques that I'll share with you in this video series, I was able to achieve at 19 years old my first goal of earning $35,000 in my first year selling real estate way back when. And so here is something for you to consider. The first step for you to achieve your goals has to do with having absolute clarity and focus on exactly what your bullseye is, the goal that you want to achieve. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but the number one reason is because when you set a goal that's absolutely clear, you're actually giving your brain the instruction of what you want it to focus on. And there's a genius part of your brain that when you focus on your goal every day, it goes to work to help you develop the strategies and the tactics that you need to achieve your goals. And what I see most people doing is they set their goals based on their present circumstances and what they already know how to achieve, what they already believe they can achieve, and they set their goals based on their comfort levels. And the real success-minded people, they set goals that they don't yet know how to achieve. They set goals that make them feel uncomfortable. They set goals that causes a little anxiety or stress, and then they go about learning what they need to know and what they need to do and how they need to do it. And what I can also share with you is there's a recent study conducted by Gail Matthews at the Dominican University, and what she found was that individuals who had written clear goals achieved their goals 50% more of the time than those without written goals. 50% more of the time just by writing your goals down and having clarity. So your first assignment is to write your goals down for what you want to achieve financially, in health, in wealth, in relationships, your career, business, charitable contribution. Get absolutely clear. So that's your first little exercise before our next video. The second thing that I know works brilliantly well is if you look at those goals every day, but also ask yourself, why do I want to achieve those goals? Why? Because if you have a big reason why, then you will actually come up with how you can do it. And you can come up with what you have to do every single day. Think about this for just a moment to make the point clear. If, let's say, I said to you that you have a goal that you want to achieve, let's say, of making 2 or 3 times more income in the next 12 months. And you said to me, but I don't know how to achieve it. But I said to you, you have to achieve it in 12 months. And as a matter of fact, if you don't achieve it in 12 months, you're not going to be able to see the person that you love the most in the world at the end of that 12-month period of time. If that was really the case and you couldn't see that person, would you think differently? Would you overcome your fears? Would you learn the skills, the knowledge? Would you learn and do whatever you had to do if you knew you wouldn't see the person you love the most? Well, the answer for the 99% of the people in the world was, of course I would do what I have to do. Well, that is one of the key differentiators between people who set goals versus people who don't. Not only do people who set goals have them in writing, which gives them a 50% better chance of achieving those goals, but when you combine that with having a big reason why you will achieve those goals, you increase your chances dramatically to achieving it. And you give yourself the emotional fuel that is necessary to do what needs to be done to achieve what you want to achieve. In the next video, I'm going to show you a really simple process anybody can do if you're serious. And the process is called S plus T plus T. S plus T plus T. And if you don't know this process, you might as well not even set your goals. And when you learn it, you can pretty much guarantee your success. That is a promise I'm willing to make to you.